friends, today I'm going to show you how to build a Lego dragon, which I call the lightning web. And I made it up, which is pretty cool. So here are the pieces you are going to need. You're going to need 5 of these magma pieces right here. 5 of them. Then you're going to need 14 of these ball joint pieces. And 16 of these other pieces which connect to the ball joints. And you're going to take 14 of these and 14 of these and connect them all. Just like this. I've connected the rest so you guys don't get bored. So yeah. You're going to need 2 of these extras and I'll tell you why when we're on the build. So, and for the wings. I've already built one, so you can see. So you're going to need 2 of these 3x2 plates. You're going to need 4 of these bar pieces. You're going to need 4 of these clip pieces. You're going to need 4 of these clips, and then you're going to need 4 of these ball joint pieces, and they go together just like this. You're going to need 2 of these bricks. You don't have to have them with holes in the side. I just found them so it would be pretty cool. You need 2 2x1 plates. 4, sorry. Kinda got mixed up there. Then you're going to need a 6x6 plate, 2 of them, sorry. You're going to need 4 of these, so 2 pairs. 2 of these other triangle pieces. There's, I think, 8 on this side and 8 on this side. And you're going to need 1 of these triangle pieces. They're not really triangle. I think there's 12 on this side and 5 on this side. So those are the pieces you're going to need for the wings. Next, for the head. This piece actually you will need for the body, but it does have a connection with the head. So for the head, you're going to need this sloped blue piece. Not sure what they're called. Going to need this like cannon piece, I'd say. And that's what this is going to connect to. You are going to need 5 2x1 plates. Just right here. You're going to need 3 of these clip pieces. Going to need 3 of these other bar pieces. So, you're good. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, sorry. So let's get on to the build. Let's start with the body. So you're going to take these 2 leftovers of the clips with the double-sided ball joint. If I forgot to explain that. You're going to connect them just like this. Then you're going to take all the others and connect them under and just keep doing it. And these pieces should be the first ones in the front that go here. There are so many, it takes like forever. Then do all of them. And you should have this. Pretty long, I know. And then you're going to take these magma pieces, 5 of them, and then you're going to start from this one up here and keep going down this is what it should look like after you put them on. Just like this. Next for the wings. I'd say the wings are the most complicated part. Took me a long time to design too. So as you see under here, you're going to need one more of these. And you're going to put them on top, just like this, if I got them correct. Just like this. If you don't get them correct, just like me on the first try, you just keep trying. Even for me, it's a bit complicated when I have to do it again. So you get a bit complicated. This much should be left. And yeah. And actually, there should be this much of a gap. And so it gets on here. So in the gap over here, if as you see, it's from here to here, it's I think a 6 stud space. So when you take yours like this, you count over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when you get the 6 stud space, you just connect it on, just like this. Then you connect the under one on here, just like this. Then you should have the base of the wing. Then you take this piece and you should have a 3 space right here and just connect it. Then you're gonna take this piece, you should put it here, so there's a 1 stud right there, and on this one, just like here, you're going to put this edge on 3 studs of this, just like this. So we'll do the same over here. Oops, kind of gets confusing sometimes. So 3 studs on just like that. You should have this right now. And then for the most complicated part of the wing, this part. This part, I mean. So what you're going to need is one of these and one of these. Just clip them together. Take this, turn it over. Then with the clip piece, you're going to connect it right here. Then you're going to take one of these pieces, these pieces. And you're going to connect it right here. You should have this. Then you're going to take this one. You should connect it right here. So you're going to have this. It's kind of like a feather, I guess. Like a feather here. Next, you're going to take one of these 2x1s you have. You're going to connect it under here, just right under the small ball joint piece, also called mixel joints. Just like that. Then you're going to take the 2x1 brick and you're going to place it right here next to it. So you can connect it. Then you take this one, and it doesn't really matter which one you connect it to. You can just connect them just here, just like I've done. But in both of the wings, oops, sorry. Wait, what? Ah, here we go. Kind of gets confusing sometimes. So this is the finished result. If you really wanted, you could put it the other way. because I guess you would, because in some pieces, so you're actually supposed to put the ball joint this way, then this under. You can do it whichever way you want. It doesn't matter. So just like this, and you should have this. It kind of looks the same. It's just it doesn't matter where you put these because they won't be seen. You should have this. And then you're going to take these two. You're going to clip these together. Then, you're going to put the like this bar piece on top of this, just like this. And whichever way this is facing, you're going to put one of these ball joint pieces. Just this ball, it's supposed to be facing the way this feather is. And then you connect this piece onto the ball joint just like this. Then you should have this. And that's one of the wings complete. Then to connect it to the body, you're going to take this and take your wings, and you're supposed to connect them onto here just like this. And how to connect these two? Well, you're going to take one of these and place it right in the middle, just like this. And then you're going to take a 2x1, just to put like some scale design. You're going to put it on just like that. And you should have this. It's looking great. Now for the head. So for the head, you're going to need one of these, and you're going to connect it on just like that. And for my favorite part, the brain. Yes, this dragon has a brain. And the cool thing is the brain, it has electricity stored in it, so you can see the electricity right here. So I'd recommend using a transparent yellow piece, or if you don't have one, you can just use a yellow piece to show the electricity. Then you're going to take one of these pieces, basically a 2x1 clip piece, but it only has one clip. And you're going to connect it right here. Next, you're going to take one of these smaller bar pieces, just like this, and you're going to connect it on just like this. Just take the clip piece, do it, take a bar piece, place it, take a clip piece, take a clip piece, place it, take a bar piece, place it, and take a clip piece and place it. And then after you do that, after you do that, you should have this. Then you're going to take your 2x1s, 3 of them, and place them on just like this. We're almost done. So this is basically the top of the head, and this is what you should have. And for the last part, which is my favorite, the stinger at the end. Right here, place it right here on the end, and then you've got an electro whip. Pretty cool. And I'm going to show you how to build an electro whip egg. So here are the pieces. If you don't have one of these, you can use those other dome-like pieces. So what you're going to take is, you're going to take one of these yellow like circle pieces, the brick types. And you're going to place it on one of these pieces. These, just in the middle, right here. Like this. Then you're going to take this one and place it right on top. Then place this one on the bottom. Then you've got an electro whip and an egg. And I've built this platform so I can just put this egg and the electro whip. This is the finished result. It is a bit fragile, so you have to be a bit careful with it. And then, yeah. And the cool thing about the Electro Whip is, you see this antenna on the top of its head, right here. It sticks it into a lightning bolt in a storm, and then that's how the electricity gets stored in here. And then when it's trying to use its attack, it takes its stinger and puts it in its mouth, and then it just sucks up the electricity, and then it stings its opponent with the electricity, which is pretty cool and creative. As I said, it is very fragile. So yeah. And there we have it, the Electro Whip. And some facts about it. As I told you, it is very fragile. But it still has a lot of movement. And some facts about the Electro Whip is that it never goes on the ground. It always lives in the air, and just like squirrels, it's attracted to lightning storms. The baby ones are actually have this other thing at the end of their tail. It's like a stinger, but it's shaped like a lightning bolt, and then they can cut through enemies with it. Only babies have it. As they grow, they get like this stinger bit. So that's pretty cool. And then you can play whatever you want with it. And see you next time.